Can't believe someone's mowing the lawn right now. Diddly do, my diddlers and diddlettes. I hope your day is going well. And about a day or two ago, I finished watching Cobra Kai. Cobra Kai is a YouTube Red series that's basically a continuation of the original Karate Kid that focuses on John Lawrence and his story. Basically, him recovering, not recovering, basically his up journey after him losing to Daniel LaRusso at the, I think it was the All Valley tournament. Now, before I go any further, I need to get some things out of the way. There is no script to this video, so it's just gonna be me talking about it. Second of all, this is not a review. This is basically just my initial thoughts. I'm gonna go through and rewatch the series, hopefully with some friends, and then I'll be able to get some actual talking points for a review because I really like this. Second of all, I have not seen the original Karate Kid, so I will not understand all of the references, but I do plan on watching it at some point this week. So with that out of the way, what did I think of Cobra Kai? First of all, I'm not really a big fan of paying $9.99 a month just so I can watch exclusive shows, but with Cobra Kai, I'm glad I did it because a show like this actually deserves, like, I should be paying for it. You can tell that the people who made it had a lot of love for the original Karate Kid. Frankly, I'm just a sucker for underdog stories. And this show really makes Johnny Lawrence out to be the underdog. And I really love that. Also, not only am I a sucker for underdog stories, I'm also a sucker for stories that involve redemption of the antagonist. Like, you know how in Dragon Ball Z, almost every enemy that Goku fights, he wants to give him a chance to be something good. Like Vegeta, I absolutely love Vegeta's character. Now, I can't equate Vegeta to Johnny Lawrence in every single way because Vegeta was a murderer. And as with Cobra Kai, you clearly see that Johnny wasn't a murderer or a bad guy because you see scenes like, you see behind the scenes stuff that explain why he was the way he is. Like, I won't spoil anything that happens. I honestly feel like you should pay the money or find someone who has YouTube Red and sit down and watch this series because it really helps you understand why Johnny Lawrence was the way he was in the original Karate Kid. And it also paints Daniel LaRusso in a new light. You see it in the trailers. As soon as he sees that Johnny Lawrence is trying to bring back Cobra Kai, he is immediately on a mission to take it down because he got bullied. And at first, like, you're like, all right, that's a natural reaction. This is the school that bullied me, so I'm not going to let it come back. But as you watch the series, you see he takes it to new levels that he shouldn't be taking it to, and it makes him out to be an antagonist. So you'd expect not to like him. But then they don't spend all their time on Johnny Lawrence and how Daniel is bullying him now. They spend time on him with his family and everyone, and they show his life, and you don't end up hating Daniel LaRusso. You look at him and you're like, okay, he has reasons for doing this. He shouldn't be doing it, but he's not a bad person. That's something I absolutely love about this series. No one in this series is a bad person, except for two people, but I won't spoil that. Nobody in this series is a bad person. They just do bad things. Like, I'm trying to remember the main kid's name. Hold on. I have a video up right now. Miguel. Like, Miguel. He's the new focus. Like, he's the Daniel to Johnny Lawrence's Mr. Miyagi in this series. You see he starts off as a wimp. He's getting picked on. And then Johnny Lawrence is like, all right, I'm going to teach you how to kick ass. And through his transformation, you'll expect to love him no matter how far he goes, no matter like how he takes the message of Cobra Kai. And I'm not sure how much has already leaked online, but he doesn't take it very well. I won't say exactly what he does, but Cobra Kai ends up affecting him in a negative way But it's not just because he's taking Cobra Kai. There are so many different factors. But before he gets to a bad point, I'm pretty sure from the trailer you all saw the scene where he's fighting off the people in the lunchroom. This show does such a good job of making you like his character that by the time you get there, you'll actually be cheering for him. Like, I was sitting here at like 3 o'clock in the morning like, yeah, you get those guys. And I was like, this is amazing. Like, they made me feel for this character. And also, the morals of Cobra Kai, I don't know why, but they've stuck with me even after watching the show. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Because that doesn't just stand for martial arts. Johnny Lawrence makes sure that he teaches his students that that's not just for fighting. That's for everything in life. You have to strike first, you have to strike hard, and you can't show mercy. If you want to take someone out on a date, you have to strike first, strike hard, no mercy. No does not mean no. That is a specific joke that I can't explain right now, but please understand that is not a rape joke. They actually do explain what that means in the actual show. So, the characters. I talked about Johnny, Miguel, and Daniel. There's a bunch of other characters. Some of them I don't remember the names of. I do like Hawk. Hawk is really good. You'll meet him eventually. But he is the epitome of a character 180 done right. I absolutely love that about him. So I can't ramble on much longer without getting into spoiler territory. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Cobra Kai. Final thoughts. It was an amazing show. I'm glad I kept YouTube Red so I could watch this. It's gotten me interested in the original Karate Kid, and I'm definitely going to watch that at some point this week. I still have to make room for Homecoming and Thor Ragnarok, but if I had to give this a score, I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. The only thing that is holding it back are some pacing issues, and it seemed like some of the actors weren't really trying to make the moves look convincing. Actually, I'm sure they were trying to, but some of these actors are probably new, and since it's a YouTube Red series, it wasn't as fleshed out as it could have been. I mean, but then again, you're not working with someone like Bruce Lee or Jackie Chan. So yeah, with that being said, I definitely recommend you give Cobra Kai a chance. It's a really good show. Watch it whenever you get the chance. So with that being said, leave a comment down below letting me know what you would like to see next. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon to be notified of the next time I upload. Don't forget to go down into the description and check for the Discord and Amino link so you can keep in contact with me. And with that being said, until next time, diddle out.